Hello guys, this is 5-Star General with Japan. It is January 1941 and things look pretty grim for the Allies and Comintern at the moment. So let's see if I can have another good turn for Japan. I lost 5 IPP due to the convoy raid of the American sub in Sea Zone 55. That leaves me with 56 IPP. I have 2 tech rolls. Let me start with tech roll for the improved constructions. I need a 7 or more. Got an 11. So improved construction is now at stage like 4, but it's complete, so I can use it now this turn. Second roll, not that important anymore. I think will be for long-range aircraft. I am at stage 1 at the moment. Again, a 7 or higher. That's a 1, so no hit here. That means I will have now, I already moved it, so I have now improved constructions, improved factories, and wartime economy. Okay, let's go to the buys. I will buy some stuff. I had 3 carriers. 2 of them are light carriers on the production chart in stage 2. 1 heavy, or not heavy carrier, the regular carrier is also at stage 2, so I will buy all 3 of them. So this is because it's now reduced cost for the improved construction. So I have 1 regular carrier for 4. 2 light carriers for 3 IPP each. So these are, I hope I'm correct, 6 and 4 is 10. I will buy 2 more fighters for the carriers. So this is 30 IPP. 2 more mechanized infantry is 38. 2 more artillery is 46, I guess. 46. I have militia upgrade 48, and I have 1 more infantry, which is 51, and 2 more militias for 2 each. I end up with 55. Oh, I think I made something wrong. Let me, oh no, we just leave it like that. That's okay. 1 IPP left. No, I think I can substitute this fighter with a tactical bomber. Gives me a bit more power for the carriers, more attack power. Okay, so these are my buys. I hope this is correct now. It should be 56. Yeah. Let's proceed with combat moves. I have in total 1, 2, 3 combat moves to attack land, and I have 2 more convoy raids, which I will do at the end of this combat move for our turn. So I think it's not a big surprise. I will attack Yunnan. Yunnan is now has now only 7 militias, because all the other troops or the army has moved to Sichuan. This was conquered by KMT during the last turn. So the militia defends at A2 or less. It is mountain territory, so I have to take a lot of stuff with me. So all you can see on the task marker here is at the moment in Kwangtung. Of course, I will take all of this with me. So we have 2 artillery, first strike ability, then we have 1 infantry, a regular one. This will be reduced to the attack of 1. The fighter for Kwangtung. This is not affected by mountain territory. Then we have the cavalry. This will also be reduced. 2 mountains, so these will not be reduced because this is special infantry. Of course, the militias, they cannot participate in the attack, but I have 2 more motorized infantry. These will also be, they will attack with a reduced value. And I will also add some more airplanes. actually the two which are currently located in Korea. So they move 1 to Sea Zone 54, 2 to Kwangtung. Oh no, we just perform like this. So the move will be first will be 54, then Yunnan 2, what is it, Kwangtung 1, 2, 3, and then 4 into Yunnan for the attack. And I have one more movement, so they will land in Kwangtung. I think these are all the units I can bring into the battle at the moment. Yeah, that's it. The next battle will be in Central Mongolia. That's a little bit easier. Let me just try to move a little bit closer here, like this. Central Mongolia is just one Russian militia at the moment. I will attack with 2 infantry from Karulan. I will use the 2 cavalry from Chita. So they go through Karulan and Central Mongolia. So cavalry is not affected by the mountain territory, so it can move too. The same for the cavalry in, I think it's Western Manchuria, yes. So they will move Karulan and to Central Mongolia. And what's about the fighter here? Let me check. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. The fighter can also participate. I think I don't need it. Let me think about it. But there's nothing more he can do at the moment. Yeah, I think we just add the fighter. Come on, it's not a big deal. The fighter will be there. So we have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units who will attack Central Mongolia. You know what? Let's remove the fighter. Fighter will be here in Rihi, so he cannot participate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he can. Sorry, my bad. So let's use this fighter from Rihi for the attack in Yunnan. So it will move 1 to Suyuan, 2 to Qinghai, 3 to Yunnan, and it will land in Kwangtung as well. Just want to have reduced the losses here in Yunnan. Then we have this destroyer here in Sea Zone. What is it? You know, the Sea Zone 87. So this destroyer will pick up the infantry from Burma. You know, so he will just move from 87 to 86 to 85 to 83. I will take Aden for the Japanese. So this is just a walk-in. Just want to deny the British victory point here. And let me check the rest. So I have 2 more SNLF here in Burma. So these will wait. And then I think we just have more. One last thing I forgot. Sorry, you see there was another capture of an island. So I will use the destroyer in Sea Zone 126. You can see it. The destroyer will take the infantry from New Britain and it will move up 1 to 99, 2, 93, 4, 92, no, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to 66 and take Wake Island from America. And then we just have more convoy raids to do. Yeah, I think these are all the land battles I want to do this turn. Yep. Okay, then we have a submarine. A submarine will stay here in Sea Zone 122. To be honest, I didn't check the convoy rate from my German partner from Fighting Irish. Just didn't watch this video completely, so I'm not sure if he already did some damage to the convoy line. You know what, let's do it a little bit different. So I take this up here. I have no harbor, I think, at here. Yeah, there's no harbor I can use. I have movement of 3. So I will just move it to 88, 90, and to Sea Zone 91, trying to convoy raid the American player with 1 submarine. And of course in the Atlantic I have 2 rogue subs messing around here and annoying the allied player allies player. So the 2 submarines in 77, they will go, let me check. Yeah, they will both, no, one will move to 104, 107, performing convoy raid on the Rio de Janeiro sea zone here in 107. The other sub, just because I can, I will move 1 to 73. Now let's just go to 72 and convoy raid the American line here. So I can do a total of 3 damage for the New York Rio line, and the Caribbean line is also there. So I can do 5 damage in total if I'm lucky. Okay, let's start with convoy raids. I think these are the quickest one to roll. So I will start in the Atlantic. Let me just get my dice for US and Japan. So green is US, Japan is orange. Okay, let's start in sea zone 107. So I get a modifier of +2. That's a damage of 2. All right, let me just, I add a damage marker here. So this die will indicate its damage of 2. And the second convoy raid in 72, the same modifier here. Oh, that's pretty good. So in total, so this is just 4 IPP difference with my modifier. So from 6 to 8, difference to 4 is 4. And I have already done 2 IPP damage. So I said that it's in total 5. So the American income will be reduced by 5, if I'm correct. 2 right here, another 3 here in the sea zone. All right, let's proceed to the convoy raid in sea zone 91. Same modifier applies here too. Okay. This is just 1 IPP damage right here. Another die will indicate the damage on the convoy line. All right, so let's proceed to the big battle. This turn, let me move my dice tower. So I hope you can see it here. So we have 7 militia as the defender for King T, and we have these units. So let me just go through this again. 2 motorized attacking at 1, infantry attacking at 1. No, actually I can move this one up to 2 because I have 2 artillery here. The 2 mountains attack at 2 because, yeah, they are mountain. They are not affected by the mountain mountain change of the attack roll. Then we have the cavalry. This is reduced to 2. And we have 2 tacticals, 2 fighters. I hope they will do the most damage here. But let's see. Okay, I will start with the first strike of the 2 artillery, hitting at a 2 or less. Wait a second, let's do it like this. I hope you can see it better. Yeah, you saw I had to change my setup a little bit, but okay. First strike for artillery. No hit. Then I will proceed with the 2 tacticals, hitting at a 7 or less. 2 hits. That's good. 2 fighters follow up here with attack roll of 6 or less. 1 more hit, so in total 3. Then I can roll 4 dice for 1 infantry, cavalry, and 2 mountain. Ah, there's 1 hit, so in total 4. And I have 2 more dice for the motorized infantry. No hit, so 4 hits this round. I can remove the red die and replace it with a gray one. But first, of course, we have to roll for the KMT. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 militias defending at a 2 or less. And yeah, we got 1 hit. So this is the one right here. So I have to remove one of my units, and it will be, yeah, it's the cavalry. It is the cavalry. Okay. So next round, 2 tacticals. I need in total 3 more hits. I hope the planes will do it. Nope. Tacticals, no hit. Let's go. Let's check the fighters. Hitting at a 6 or less. This is 1 hit. At least 1 hit. Sorry, I haven't moved the camera. But I rolled 2 8s for the tacticals, so this was just 1 hit for the fighters. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at a 2 or less. I need 2 more hits, and this is just 1 hit here. This is 1 hit from one of the units here, from the 2. Then I have 2 more motorized infantry, so I need 1 more hit. No, no chance. So the militia will retaliate. 3 militia hitting at a 2 or less. No hit. Okay, so I can remove 2 more militia, and I hope the last militia will be hit by the tacticals. Tacticals hit both, so the militia can defend. No hit, it's a 3. Alright, here we go. Yunnan was conquered by the Japanese, so we have 2 mountain infantry. Mountain infantry, 2 motorized infantry. We have 2 artillery. I will chip them out immediately so that there's no confusion. 1 regular infantry, and this was already chipped out, the mountain, so it's just 1 more infantry here. Let me show you what I've got here at the moment. So Yunnan was taken by 2 artilleries, 2 motorized, 2 mountain, 1 regular infantry. So Japan goes up. Japan goes up to 47. KMT has now nothing, I think. Same for CCP and French. So no more income here. They just have this big army here in Sichuan, which you can see here on the task marker. Let's see, maybe I can take care of the next turn. But now let's proceed to Central Mongolia. 3 cavalry and 2 infantry attacking in Central Mongolia against a militia. So I'll just roll this out quickly. There is no modifier on this terrain. There's no terrain modifier, or is it? Okay, to be honest, it's not 100% clear, but I think, maybe you can help me in the comments. If I see the icon here, so this is in mountain territory, so I guess it's this is border territory, but it's maybe just from the north. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that there's any change in the attack values of my units, but yeah, just let me know if I'm wrong here. So then again, we have 3 cavalry. Just need 1 hit, no hit, and I have 2 infantry. Could be a nail biter here. There's the hit I need. So this is a 1. So the infantry hit, but of course the militia can retaliate. And they got a hit. All right. So I will remove 1 cavalry from the board. Leaves us with Let's remove the Russian marker. So this will be conquered with 2 cavalry and 2 infantry. So one more for Japan. That should be it. So Japan is at 48. Russia, to be honest, I haven't adjusted it, so it's just 1 down. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Of course, if we will proceed, which is not very likely, then I will change it. But for now, let's just leave it like that. Japan is at 48. Okay, so I think these are all my combat moves. Let me check my notes. Okay, we got Yunnan, Central Mongolia, and Wake Island. We did all the convoy raids, so it's just a non-combat move phase now, and there's a lot of things to move. So basically I will establish a big stack of units here in Hunan. I hope I pronounce it the right way. So first of all, we use the transport from here in 126, take the infantry from, what is it, New Guinea, and move 1 to C zone 98, 2 to 90, and 3 to C zone 89. Sorry, that was wrong. Let's go back. So I start here in 126, 98, and then I go to the C zone 90, pick up the Marine from the Philippines, and move it up to C zone 89. And let's put it here in Hunan. Okay, the carrier here. Carrier will move up 1 to 98, 2, 91, 3, 65. Will join the big fleet here in C zone 56. What else to do? I have more transports to move. So this transport here in C zone 87 will pick up the 2 SNLF. I will chip them out immediately. There's no confusion. So great chip. And this will also move 1, 2, 3 to C zone 89. I can use the major harbor here in Burma and also add it to Hunan. All right. Maybe I just will remove the roundel, Japanese roundel here, and add it to Yunnan. There's more space. All right, so 2 more SNLF here. And what else? We have more transports to move. Yes, there are. In C zone 88, we have 3 more transports. 1 transport will move from 88 to 90, pick up the Marine and the infantry. Will also move up to 89, unload the units to Hunan. I think I need a task marker now. You know, let's just do it like that. I have the task marker number 2, which is currently in Kwangtung. I will just move the task marker up to Hunan. And in Kwangtung there are only 1, 2, 3 militias. Let me check them out. So this is a little bit easier to follow. So 1, 2, 3 militias in Kwangtung. And now let's use the task marker 2. So then again we have 2 SNLF, we have 2 Marines. We have 2 regular infantry. And there's 1 more transporter here in C zone 88. We'll pick up the 2 units in Hong Kong. So this is 1 SNLF and 1 regular infantry. And we'll also put it into Hunan. So there are 4 transporters now. The coastal sub will join the fleet in 89. The torpedo boat destroyer can also move there. It has major harbor, so I can move 3. So this is 122, 88, and 89. So in a task marker number 2 in season 88, there's just a cruiser and the battle cruiser left. So the single cruiser will just move to 89 as well, just as a protection. Battle cruiser will move to season 56, so it will move from 88 to 89 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What is it then? 54, 38, and 56. We'll join the fleet up here. And this lone transport in season 88, I can move also to 89, I think. It's just an empty move from 88. Let me just think about it. Was this a good idea or not? Yeah, it's okay. Let's just leave all 5 transports here in 89. So we can remove the task marker 2 from 88. It's now empty. But we have more ships in season 90. So the season, the Philippines are located. So all these units you can see are in season 90. We can also remove this task marker because all these ships will move. The torpedo boat destroyer will join the fleet in 89. And 1 destroyer will join 89, and all other units, so the 2 battleships, 2 destroyer and a fleet carrier, they will all move to season 56. So they all go from 90 to 91 to 65 to 56. So all these ships are located in the Bay of Tokyo. I hope that this United States player will be a little bit afraid of that, so that he moves back his navy. Let's see. Yeah, I will count the units at the end of this turn. It's quite a big fleet up here, all in 56. With the exception of this lone destroyer, which I have moved previously to 66 for Wake Island. Okay. I think I have moved all of my ships and the units I want to move, at least the naval units. I have to non-combat move also now the units from Rihi. So the mechanized will move to Hopei, the cavalry will move to Hopei, they can move too. So these are here. I will strategic move. The infantry in northern Manchuria, it will move down to Kwangtung, so that there's at least 1 unit to defend against the KMT stack. And let me think about it. So these artillery is in Yunnan. There are only militia here in Southeast Asia, so I can't move anything at all. But I can place some units now. Because I think, no, so sorry, there's 1 more. In Cheetah, I will move the single infantry down to central Mongolia. So there are now 3 infantry, 2 cavalry. And there's up there the single infantry in Buryatia. Exactly. All right, cool. Let's do the placement of units. Should be pretty obvious. The 2 artillery will be placed in the factory of Siam, and the 2 mechanized infantry will go up to Rihi. Then I have single infantry I will place in Tokyo. In Tokyo I will also place, oh wait, not sure if I'm allowed to do that, because no, I have improved factory, so there's plenty of space I can, or plenty of production slots. So the tactical and the fighter, they go to the light carriers, who will also be placed in 56, joining the big navy in Tokyo Bay. Let me just put a task marker here on top. I will make I will go through all my units at the end of the turn. The heavy carrier as well goes to 56. So let's put all the ships which are currently here. Even the taskmark is too small. I think it's pretty clear what how it looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 light carriers, all been used completely with airplanes. So 2 tacticals, 2 fighters. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers right there. 2 more battleships. 2 more battleships, 2 heavy cruisers. So they are all in 56. And the battle cruiser, of course, as well. Oh, I think I knocked over my stand for the mobile phone. So, all right. Placement of the militias wasn't done yet, so I have 2 militias. One will go to Burma. So in Burma there's now 1 militia to defend, and the second militia will go to yeah, I'm gonna move it up to Cheetah. Not over some infantry. So Cheetah, there's 1 militia now up there, and the militia upgrade. Last what we can do here. Oh, I think it will just upgrade. One militia in Siam. So there are now 1, 2, 3 militias and 1 regular. One regular infantry. Okay, so this is all the placement. Let's just go through territories. So Buryatia, there is an infantry. There is 1 militia in Cheetah, 2 militia in northern Manchuria, 2 militias in eastern Manchuria, 1 militia in western Manchuria. In central Mongolia, I have 1, 2, 3 infantry, 2 cavalry. We have 2 mechanized infantry in Rihi. We have 1 single militia in Suyuan. In Hopei we have a mechanized infantry and a cavalry. We have 3 infantry in Shanxi. Shangtang is 1 infantry. Guizhou is 1 militia. In Yunnan there is an infantry, 2 mountain, 2 motorized, 2 artillery. Kwangtung we have 1, 2, 3 militia. In Hunan we have this task marker here shows it. We have 1, 2, 3 infantry, 2 militia, 2 marines, and 3 SNLF. In Anam Tonkin there are 2 militias. Siam, where the factory is located, we have 1 infantry, 2 artillery, 3 militia, and 1 militia in Burma. We have 1 infantry in Aden. We have a destroyer in 83. In the Atlantic we have a submarine in 107, and in in the Caribbean, this sea zone over there, you can see all of this stack of naval units is currently located at the Bay of Tokyo, and yeah, it should be okay. Let's just leave it like that. The single sub I forgot in 91, sorry. And in this sea zone, we should also quickly go through. These are 5 transports, 2 torpedo boat destroyer, regular destroyer, heavy cruiser, 1 coastal sub. And this is it. I think that's the whole turn here. Yeah, maybe it's the last one. Not sure how we proceed from there. If it is the last one, I want to thank all of my opponents and my partner Fighting Irish, of course. Made a lot of fun to play this game. This was my first YouTube Brawl, but not my last one. The next one is already on its way, so it will start immediately after Operation Barbarossa is done. Yeah, it was plenty of fun to play with you guys, and hope we can do this maybe again in the future. Maybe we can have a rematch with version 4, that would be great, just to see the different outcome here. And yeah, this is it. Wish you a beautiful Sunday, and yeah, bye bye. Of course I forgot something. So I was too quick here. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I have the wartime income. So I can roll now 2d6. Let's see what we got. Okay. I feel I have to apologize. I was really lucky on all my wartime economy rolls. So this is 11. As Japan is currently at 48, plus 11 is 59. And then I have to check for my wartime income. So I am at 59. I will get, where is it? There is it. I get, oh, that's weird. I'll show you the screen of my iPad. Okay. Possession of Borneo, Java, Malaya, I don't have them. Hawaiian as well, I don't have. It's just the Philippines. 2 more, that's 61. But I have Midway. Oh, sorry, Wake. I conquered Wake this round, so it's another one. So 62. And then I still own all of these 5 territories here. 62 plus 5 is 67. That's pretty great income for Japan this turn. Okay, but I think now I've covered all the topics. All right, again, have a nice Sunday. Bye-bye.